Good morning, everybody. Man, this virus thing really got things slowed down around here in Albuquerque. Of course, we have a stay-at-home order from our governor. Many states have that. I understand that is reducing the amount of people transmitting this thing from one person to another, which is good. One thing I learned through my last video about the virus thing was that a great thing about how our body works. I'm going to link a video in the comments section, but one of my main concerns about the virus was the fever. You know, people that have high fever, sometimes that causes them problems. If the fever gets too high, it can cause organ failure and stuff like that. However, the wonderful way our bodies was created, fevers actually kill viruses and bacteria. So when your body know it has a foreign virus or bacteria, it attacks that by raising your body temperature. Very interesting. So having 101 fever is probably fine. It'll slow you down, make you feel awful, give you chills, make you bundle up and stuff. However, that thing is quarantining and attacking and isolating viruses and bacteria. Awesome. If you get a fever over 103, that can harm you. So if your body's healthy and functioning right, it'll get a fever and help you. If your body is overreacting and it runs the fever up 104, 105, 106, that could be deadly. So, hey, now I know if I have a fever, not to panic as long as that thing is 102 or less. You really don't want a fever getting over 102. Anyway, besides that, didn't get to do much yesterday. A little bit of chasing my tail. Got a couple things mailed out to some people. Opened up some packages, stuff like that. Going to start on Red Baron today. Going to try to put this locker in this transmission. It's like a limited slip differential part in the transmission that will help this transmission and the drivability of the car. You know, if you got a manual transmission, you don't have limited slip differential. They say you have one-wheel drive. So this will give it two-wheel drive, true two-wheel drive, give it better traction, disperse power better, make it more fun and manageable to drive. A couple people are concerned about me touching my face, which I understand. I touch my face a lot. However, I've always been somewhat of a germaphobe, many years. I don't mind germs from things. I very much mind germs from other people. Man, I just don't know where other people been, what they've been doing, where their hands are at, stuff like that. So I've always kept somewhat of a distance from people. This stay home order, this coronavirus thing encourages people to keep more distance, which I have. I've been doing pretty well doing that. And even with me roaming around doing this car stuff, I usually don't get in touch with more than 3 or 4 people a day. Close contact with them. I see a lot of people, but I just don't get close. You know, so I would recommend, if you're moving around, you're not locked down, do your best to stay out of places that have a lot of people. You know, grocery stores are, you know, kind of still full. Man, the fullest place I've seen so far is Home Depot. People are taking advantage of this time at home to take care of stuff at home, which is great. But when you go in those stores, you know, try to keep your distance. Try not to touch nothing you don't have to touch. Wear your gloves. If you have a mask, that's great too. Now, this is allergy season, so it's a little tricky. I was going in the junkyard the other day. There was a lady in front of me. I was maybe 10, 12, 15 feet behind her. She coughed or sneezed twice. Neither time did she bother covering her mouth. And one time she actually coughed right on her phone, which was kind of pointed up, made me think these germs went up in the air. About 5 seconds later, I realized I was downstream from the breeze. There was a door open in front of her, a door open behind me, long hallway. So this breeze was pulling the air down. Oh my gosh. So now I'm thinking, heck, there's a chance that her germs might have blown back at me. So anyway, that kind of was a little scary. Hey people, if you cough or sneeze, cover your mouth, put your face in your shirt, something. Cut a salt break. Another thing I want to encourage people, please stay calm. Don't panic. There's a lot about this you and I have no control over. You control the things you can. The things you can't, you do your best to navigate around them and through them. I hope your best. Pray for all you guys that you don't get this thing, and if for some reason you do, it doesn't harm you. You don't be one of the critical numbers, you know. Man, stay calm, be safe, and thanks for watching. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I tinker with throughout the day. For step-by-step detailed instructions of those tasks, you can click on the links in the comment section below. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. This video also has tips and tricks that I've learned over the years. So, thank you very much for watching. Kicking off the day, back here at Omar's S60. Just about done with this timing belt service, cam seals and stuff like that. We're going to drop some coolant in here, fire this car up, make sure we don't have any oil leaks, and go from there. Pretty sure everything's ready to start this thing up. And it's running. Just let it idle. I'm checking for oil leaks, coolant leaks. Finish putting it back together, do an oil change. This inner flap contraption's a little confusing to me, so I don't know if this will help you guys or not. This piece here has a pin in the front, a poke pin. You get it in like that, tucks in over the control arm, comes out like that. Then you put your guard back up like that. Then you take this piece here and it goes, I call it upside down, like this. Then you put your two plastic nuts on it. I'm here with Tony with his 850, and we call these junkyard cats. Man, what's up with these cats?
Keep the rats away.
Keep their snakes too, I hope. I seen a rattlesnake down in San Diego yesterday morning.
You might.
I did. So what's up with this ride right here, Tony?
Well, this was my killer ride back in 2012. This car has been totally reformed. New engine, new tranny, new differentials, axles,
it's
tires.
A Daytona?
Yes, it's a Dodge Daytona IROC RT. It was only
It
was only a limited amount that was made in 91 and 92, like less than 400.
Wow.
And this one here has a Lotus motor, Porsche transmission, 5-speed.
Did it come with the Lotus motor and the Porsche transmission?
Yes, it did.
Dang.
Came loaded with that.
So Dodge bought that stuff for the car.
Right. They bought all that stuff and converted to a handful of Daytonas.
The inside looks real good. Just the outside needs spiffed up, huh?
Yeah, outside. It's been sitting for a number of years. And I needed to put the motor back together because I thought I had a motor issue, but come to find out it didn't. But the motor was a little rattly, so I had to put a they rebalanced the motor. That's what they wound up doing. So that smoothed it out.
Nice.
But since then, I've had other projects, and I kind of let her go to the wayside.
I got to get back on it. There it is, folks. Dodge Daytona.
Give them that IROC
RT.
Everybody's probably thinking, what is an IROC?
Like a round bell inside.
Uh-huh.
I cut it down, I hacksaw the mass air to make that fit, and I found this in the yard too. And I'm making my own pipe. I have the pipe in the trunk. I haven't put it in there yet. I'm making my own pipe to clear that out.
Sweet. Look at that. It's got the Super R on it. The Super R.
Hey, it's crazy.
Where you say those wheels came from again?
A Ford. Oh no. They were for a Ford Fusion. But
Okay.
the company's out of business. But a few other companies bought the templates from it. It's called Drift Racing in Sonoma County.
Wow.
And I painted my tail lenses too. I put a
Nice
polyurethane
low.
clear, and I put the powder coating in the paint too. And so when the sun hits it, it catalyzes it. But yet, if you still see it, you can still see through it, and the cops don't mess with me at night.
Okay.
The lights still reflect on it.
Nice.
And then the 6-speed transmission is going in.
Hey, did you see a steering? You see a steering wheel?
You see it? Made it work. They said it wouldn't work. I mean, you had the machine in the back of the hub, and it popped right down. Everything's good to go.
He's got the monster cup holder.
That's it.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy, man. You guys, but my interior is real good. But I have my radiator back here and a few other stuff I'm moving around. But I got my interior. I found a new interior in another car. Everything out of the junk.
JR.
$200 for this car, man.
Dang.
$200 for the car. We built the hood.
And your wife likes it lowered like that. She like to ride of it lowered.
He's riding it. It doesn't bounce too much.
Okay.
It bounces
I see you got the 3-gauge pillar. What you got going on there? Got the R buttons. Got the three pods.
The 3-pod, I haven't put anything in there yet.
Fuel pressure, water temp.
Yeah.
And
my boost gauge. My
oil
boost gauge in the
PSI.
trunk. But the rest of this week, I'm putting everything in. But right now, it's got the gauge.
Any idea how many miles it's got?
If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.